right, so we went a couple of towns over. We're gonna hit this academy and see if they got anything different than the other academies been having. We're over in Pearland, so let's go in and see what we can find. All right, so we made it over to the ammo, and they don't have much, but let's see what they got. We got some 308 here, 7.62 by 5.1. Got some 350 Legend for $27.99. 450 Bushmaster for $36.99. Got some steel case 223. Got a box of 5.56 for $12.99. Some 22 LR for $9.99. I don't see any 7.62. Just got that same USA Valor for $89, which is $10 cheaper than Cabela's. Got some Sierra there for $27.99. 200 range round, which those are coming back. I'm starting to see a few more of those for $130. Got some more 308 here, $25.99. We got this segmented slug. Looks like that's $21.99. 30-06 here for 25 bucks. Some 300 Win Mag for 30 bucks. But I don't see any 7.62 by 39 here. So we got a little ammo on the shelves. We still got some Tula ammo here. Some of this Russian ammo. I expect it to disappear pretty soon. But don't see any 7.62 by 39 still. And this is our third week doing this. So we'll head off to our next store and see what we can find. What's up, everybody? It's Monday morning. We already hit Pearland's Academy. It's the first time we've been there on our ammo hunt that we've been doing the last few weeks. As you can see, they had ammo. They may not have as much as we had in years past, but they did have ammo. The difference is, same thing we've been seeing everywhere, is the prices are higher. So that's just one of the things we're probably gonna have to get used to right now, is that, yeah, there'll be ammo, but you're gonna have to pay a little bit more for it. So kind of is what it is at this point. Still no 7.62 by 39 ammo. Have to keep hunting for that, but we're on our way to a little hole in the wall that I hit sometimes called a Scopesmith. I bought a few weapons from there in the past, and they usually got some pretty good stuff. So that guy, he's a really good guy. He hadn't really bumped up any of his prices much, and I know a lot of these guys are having to pay or charge, based on what they're having to pay to get the stuff. So it is what it is, but we're headed to the Scopesmith. We'll check in with you guys in a minute. All right, so I made it to one of my little secret hiding spots. We got some 22, 17, some 32 wad cutter. What else we got here? Some 40s, Smith & Wesson for 26. Got some more 40 here for 24. It's 165 grain. Got some 12 gauge. Some 38 for $28. Got some 45 there. I don't see a price on it. What else we got over here? Got some 45. Not sure what the cost is on that. We have to find out. 44 Smith & Wesson. 44 for 40. What else we got here? Some 357. So it's one of my favorite spots to hit when I'm looking for something new, some new ammo, some new guns. But just wanted to show you guys how it's affecting us here with everything. So we're still here at the Scopesmith. Like I said, it's one of my favorite holes in the walls to hit when I need ammo. We got some 7mm, 30-06, 270, 300 Win Mag, 25-06, 243, 7mm 08. Move down here, we got some 308, a couple different brands, 180 grain, some 150 grain 308, some 7.62 by 51. If you look over there, hiding in the back, we got some 7.62 by 39, if we can focus on that. So I may grab a box or two of that, because this is the only place I've seen it besides that Outdoor World that had a couple of boxes. So I may grab a couple of boxes of this 762 by 39. I think it's brass and not steel, but that'll do it for this stop. So we'll move on and hit our next store. All right, so we just left the Smith, and kind of the same thing that we've been seeing with everywhere that we've been going is, yeah, he had a bunch of stuff. He was really stocked up on almost everything, which is kind of surprising. But again, it goes back to the prices. So he did have a lot of stuff, but his prices were, you know, kind of right in line with what we've been seeing at some of the other places that we've been going to. Academy, Cabela's, Outdoor World, and everywhere else. So like I said before, that's just probably one of the things that we're going to have to get used to is paying the higher prices. He did have some 762 by 39. That's the first time I've seen that since, I don't know, I guess a week and a half, 2 weeks ago when we were at Outdoor World and we saw a couple of boxes of that TulAmmo. So he did have that brass 762 by 39, which you're going to pay a little bit more for brass over steel anyway. That little cheap TulAmmo and that Wolf stuff. So it was a little pricey. We may go back in a few days if I don't find any 762 by 39 anywhere else. We may go back in a few days and pick a couple of boxes of that up. But for now, we left that behind. But again, that's one of the little hole in the wall spots that I hit. He's got a lot of really cool weapons in there, and sometimes he comes across some good deals, and he'll typically pass it on to everyone else. So, like I said, we just left the Smith. We're gonna go hit our local Cabela's up right now and my local Walmart and see what those guys got this week, if they got anything, and then we'll probably call it a day and head back out and try again tomorrow. So Cabela's and Walmart, here we come. Guess we'll see what they got. Okay, well, let's see what Cabela's got for us today. Shelves overall look a little bit more scant than they did last week. Got the 762 by 51 for $24.99. Got some 5.56 for $14.99. That's 20 rounds. At 308, we had a bunch more last week. It's starting to disappear. Still got some 762 by 54R. We may grab a box of that. I'm really thinking about pulling the trigger on this Mosin I've been looking at. Still got a bunch of this USA Valor. I mean, we can get this same stuff for $89 at Academy. Bunch of that 50 BMG ammo is gone. We'll move on down. What else we got here? Got a box of 100 rounds for $74.99. Got some 300 PRC. There was a lot of boxes of this last week. So at the top, all the 40 that we had here last week is all gone this week. So just people are starting to grab that. We got a box, a couple of boxes of 5.56 for 119. How many rounds we got here? 200 round pack. Prices still higher than what they were before, but it's kind of to be expected now. Got their box of 150 rounds for $99. So like I said, all in all, looks like the shelves are a little down from where they were last week. But we may grab a box of that 762 by 54R, just so we have a couple of boxes of that Mosin ammo when we pick up the Mosin in a few weeks. All right, so we made it back here to my local Walmart, and they got about 10 boxes of the 308 for $28.74. Still got all those rifles there. Let's see if they got any shotgun shells. Still got a couple of boxes of shotgun shells too. But still not very much here in my local Walmart. And I'm starting to think that Walmart's just not gonna stock anything else, or much at all. All right, well, let's move on to our next store. What's up, everybody? It's Junior, CR42. I'm back at it again. It's Tuesday. I'm actually headed to San Marcos. I got some business up there to take care of. But you guys saw what my Walmart had, my local Walmart. Same thing we've been seeing. They didn't have anything. And Same with Cabela's, they had the same old stuff we've been seeing, price about what we've been seeing today. Still no 762 by 39. While we are in San Marcos, I'm gonna try to hit their Walmart. The last time I was up there, I didn't go to their Walmart, so this time I'll try to hit their Walmart and see what they got at their Walmart, if they got anything. And we probably hit their academy while we're up there too, and see what they got this week. I travel a lot back and forth, so it gives me an opportunity to kind of check those guys out and see what they got. So we'll hit their academy and we'll hit their Walmart, see if they got anything worthwhile, and we'll check back in with you guys in a minute. Made our way over to the ammo here at the academy in San Marcos, and this video shouldn't take long because, as you can see, they don't have any ammunition. So I know a lot of Walmarts are starting to back down on the amount of ammo they carry, but these guys don't have any. So we will close this out and move on to our next store. Okay guys, well, it's another week. We'll give Outdoor World one more shot here in Katy and see if they got any AK ammo in here today and see if their prices have come down in. Well, the last time I was here, I didn't show you guys just how huge this place is. But this is probably the largest Outdoor World in the Houston area. And this place is just freaking humongous, man. Anyway, we'll make our way over to the ammo and see what they got this week. Hopefully we can find a little bit of AK ammo over here today, but we'll know in a second. Okay, so we're inside. We still got this same 762 by 51 for 24. Got some 762 by 54R for $37.99, which I can get that cheaper at Cabela, so probably where I'll get it. We do have some 762 by 39 up here. I've never seen this brand before. How many we got? 20 cartridges. So I don't know. Running low on 762, so we may grab a box or two of that just because it's here. Still got that USA Valor for $100. So the shelf looks about the way it looked a week ago, with the exception of that 762 that we just saw. Got a box of 5.56 for $14, 30-06 for $32, 7mm 08 for $29, 6.5 Creedmoor for $40, match grade. Got a bunch of 350 Legend up here, 145 grain, 180 grain. Got that 308, this Super X, which I think they had for $28 at Walmart if you can find it. Down here on this end, we got some 9mm, some range packs. We got some silver tip here, $16.99. Still got a bunch of these value packs for $40. Got some of this Herders 380, 20. Got a bunch of different 22 ammo down here. Got a bunch of it stacked up already. And we still got these 100 round range packs for $69. Got a bunch of those, 223 also. And we got a little bit of 9mm over here. What's that, 100 grain for $40, 50 rounds. And then we got a little shotgun ammo. All right, well, I think that wraps it up for our Outdoor World trip. We might grab a couple of boxes and move on to the next store. What's up, guys? This is Junior again. So we're about to wrap up our hunt for this week. We been to a lot of different places this week, but we're kind of starting to see the same trend. Be glad when we start seeing something different. It's just this whole thing just puts us guys that like to shoot in a really tough spot because you know, we want to get out and shoot, but you know, at the same time we don't want to pay an arm and a leg for the ammo. But right now, I mean, if you want the ammo, you got to pay for it, and that's what the cost is right now. The cost is high everywhere, so or they just don't have it, or the selection is down. So anyway, just put us all in a really tough spot. I'm actually headed back right now from San Marcos. On my way back, I'll stop back in Katy and hit their Outdoor World. I hit it like 2 weeks ago. I went there. We're running the Outdoor World and see what they got, see if they got anything differently, see if they still got in those boxes of that 762 by 39 that they had a few weeks ago. And then we'll head to the house and close this week's ammo hunt out for you guys. So anyway, we'll check it back in here in a few minutes. Okay, we made it to the academy over here by a job in a high-risk area, so we'll see what they got here. Got a bunch of shotgun stuff. It's that $7.99 for 12 gauge. Everyone always seems to have a bunch of shotgun stuff. We're seeing over here, Zach.
9mm.
Got some 22 for $9.99. Actually got some 9mm on the shelf, $21.99, $32.99. There's that 9. What you got there? Yep.
Yeah, a couple boxes of 40.
Couple boxes of 40. This is that 9mm plus P. I haven't tried this plus P stuff, but I'm curious to maybe test this stuff out.
Here's that shot shell, man. 38. We need to get some of that for the snakes when we go out there.
We do. All right, what kind of rifle ammo we got down here? All right, we got some 223 for $27.99. Got this 55 grain for $44.99. For 308 for $24. We got a bunch of 308 here. So all of these right here are 308, ranging from $24.99, $29, $44, all the way back down to $24.99. So a bunch of 308 stuff here. We got some 7mm 08 stuff down here. Some 450 Bushmaster, 350 Legend. Got a box of normal whitetail 30-06 for $24.99. 762 by 51, which is 308. Don't see any 762 by 39 still, but it's about all we got here at this academy. Okay, guys, another week of ammo hunting. We've come to the end of this week, and we've seen, by and large, more of the same. So, a lot of selection, a lot more selection, but ultimately, the prices are still high. So, I showed you guys a chart last week of where the prices were before the pandemic, before all this shortage, and kind of where we are now. So, I'll just show you guys what we got into, what we bought. So, at Cabela, at the Outdoor World, we picked up this 762 by 39. We got 2 boxes of this. This was $10.99, so about 55 cents a round, which is about what we're paying now a round for 762 by 39. Before we were paying about 35 cents a round for AK ammo. Now it's up to 55 cents, but if you need it and you want to shoot, you got to get it. So that's kind of the conundrum that we find ourselves in now. Is guys want to shoot, guys want to be able to have ammo, so we're all forced to pay the higher prices if you want or need the ammo. And I just don't see a real world scenario where the ammo companies say, "Ooh, we'll lower the prices now," despite the fact that everyone keeps buying it at the higher prices, myself included, when I need it. So anyway, I never heard of this brand before, so I guess we'll see in a few weeks when we get back out to the range, or in a few days, how this ammo works out. It's a 124 grain full metal jacket. So we picked up that, and then if you guys didn't know, we've been doing a gun pawning series that we just kicked off last week. So go and check that out if you hadn't already. Along with that, I've been seeing a lot of military surplus weapons. I already picked up one I showed you guys in my gun collection video. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. But I've been seeing a lot of Mosins, and so before either we can't find it or prices continue to climb and get higher, I picked up some 762 by 54 from Cabela, and let's see, this was $24.99. So I really hadn't done a lot of research on what the prices were before the pandemic for 762 by 54. If I had to guess, it was probably somewhere around $21 a box. Even $19.99 a box, and now, like I said, we're at $24.99 a box. So if you guys know what that price was for 762 by 54 pre-pandemic, just go down in the comments and let me know. Also, go down in the comments if you guys come across any good deals that you think guys should pick up, whether it's online or in the stores. Just go down in the comments and let us know what you find. I think for next week's video, I will probably do a little digging online to kind of see what those prices are compared to what we've been seeing in the store, and let you guys know in my wrap up next week. I would imagine even if the prices are lower per round online, then you get stuck with the shipping costs unless you come across a deal where you spend $50 and you get shipping free. So ultimately, unless you get free shipping, they probably won't offset each other, even if they are cheaper in the store. So anyway, that wraps up this week's video. I appreciate you guys checking out the ammo videos. We'll keep doing these ammo hunts for you guys, and hopefully things will turn around pretty soon. But in the meantime, you guys be safe out there, and we'll catch you next time.